Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha.
Yep, we're on. We're on, Greg. On the big stuff here. Oh, yeah. He's leaving too. We need to back up and get on the other side of the buoy so we don't get cut off on the chain. And this place is pretty famous for tunas.
Is that what you're thinking, a little yellowfin?
I think so.
Well, that would be the first one, not that we're on our boat, but the Starbright has never caught a yellowfin.
What?
You gotta love being on the Pathfinder and backing down on a fish.
Right?
That doesn't happen every day.
No. See if we can find a koozie or something to go over this rod butt, because I'm gonna be here a while, I think.
Hey, can you get us either the yellow hakuni or a belt? And you got the buoy coming up on front of you. I'm gonna come back on them too now. You know what I'm really happy about, Rick?
What?
Being on this trip and watching you catch the big yellowfin. There we go. Oh, the Irish is coming out now. I see it.
He's coming up.
All right. Tell me what you want the boat to do, senor.
Where's the buoy, bub?
Straight in front of you. 12 o'clock in the
Okay, we're good. Go, Greggy. Go get him, bub.
Good news is this will get you all primed to be pulling me for the next 2, 3, 4 days.
This is a good warm-up. Bye-bye. Look at that.
Oh, he don't like that.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I'll see your 40 yards and take another 150. Yep. Boy, that cushion's saving me good. Giant yellowfin, bub. Ah. You got the gaff? Huh?
Bring him.
Get him. Anywhere. Nice! Nice! Put him in the boat, Greggy! Get him in the boat! Look at that yellowfin, Greggy! Ha ha! We're gonna have sushi tonight, tomorrow night, the next night. Oh my gosh!
I think we're gonna need a bigger cooler, Rick.
I think we got a big one right there. How about that?
I'm so glad you had to do all that work and I get to do all the eating.
You get to do all the eating?
Oh, come here, honey. I don't want to take this gaff out.
We're all right. Here.
Just in case he decides to try to go back swimming again for now.
So, let's do this. Let's lay him right there, if you don't mind, in the boat, right here in the floor.
Just watch your rods. I don't want them to go. Oh my God, is that fish gorgeous?
That's a good one. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? You come to do a bonefish show out of a Pathfinder and look what the heck happens. So maybe we should go bonefishing out of a Viking. What do you think, Greggy? I can't pull that Viking though.
We'll put the trolling motor up front.
Hey, that road dam's long enough to reach. Sorry.
Oh my God, what an animal.
Go, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Only a mama could love that mouth. Bringing home the snappers. Hey,
It's early morning, and in order to do this Sportsman's Adventures right, the team needs a lot of boats. And those boats are either being carried or towed by the 61-foot Viking called Starbright. If that name sounds familiar, that's because Starbright has been making all kinds of cleaning and maintenance products for home, auto, and marine since 1973. Executive Vice President Greg Dornau invited Captain Rick on a trip around Andros Island in the Bahamas. The mothership will be guided by his father, Peter Dornau, who just happens to be one of the company's founders. Once we have all the gas on board and set the tow lines, we're off. Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rodan. Set it, forget it, catch more fish. Costa Sunglasses. See what's out there. Okuma. Inspired fishing. And Startron. Cures and prevents fuel problems. Andros is the largest of the Bahamian Islands. In fact, it's larger than all other 700 Bahamian Islands combined. Today, we are at the Alltech buoy. These waters are legendary for big fish like tuna and dolphin.
Big, right there, drop it. Jig it, jig it, jig it, jig it. Get him, Greggy. Hey! Well, what are you gonna have? Sushi or are you gonna have dolphin? Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Where's my bait?
Why have I waited 30? Oh, look at the guy next to him. He's even bigger.
Oh, well, I got a big bait down there.
Why have I waited 30 years to come to the Alltech buoy?
Where's the big one?
Right there.
Oh!
Right there. Right there.
Eat him.
Little baby bull.
He doesn't know what's wrong. He ate that bait and it stuck sideways in his face.
Look at that girl go. The girls are always the feisty ones.
This guy's choking on my bait. He hasn't got into the backing yet. I'm letting the line out now. He's choking on that. Look, Greg, he can't fight because
He can't get his
look,
body out.
Look,
You can eat again.
he ate it again.
Oh my God.
See that? He ate it again. It came out of his face and he ate it again.
That was classic. Oh.
Oh no.
You like it?
This bull dolphin is a dummy.
Rick, I really like these rods.
Yeah, man. Not bad for 99 bucks, eh?
Oh, he spit it. Will he eat it again? Will he absolutely eat it again is the question. Nope, he had it still, huh?
He never got hooked. He's been holding on to that bait for I don't know how long.
That's amazing.
Y'all want that dolphin, Greggy?
Why not make some sandwiches?
Okay.
I mean, I'll let it go too. We got a lot of tuna.
Nice. Yeah, bro.
So what have we been at the Alltech buoy for about, what, 20 minutes?
We've been here for an hour. We've been fishing for 5 and fighting for 55. Okay. In the cooler.
The Starbright group would like to get to the south side of Andros before dark, so it's full throttle southbound to the flats. And here's a cool tip. When you're running for a long distance with a full live well of shrimp, stick a Starbright Reggae wash mitt or two in the water. They will cling on and prevent themselves from getting too banged up. Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, Total Boat Control. Contender Boats, always in the game. Casa Vieja Lodge, experience 5-star angling in beautiful Guatemala. Soft Science Performance Fishing Footwear, comfort that allows you to focus on your fishing, not your feet. and diamond fishing products. Our reputation is on the line. The Starbright made way to the south end of Andros Island, where she had a slow go through the reef and anchored as far in as she could go. A heavy east wind made for a sporty night, but it's time to get the Maverick off the deck and in the water. To move a vessel by crane is an anxiety-ridden operation under calm conditions. But with the winds in the morning, it almost makes you want to look away. After the weather dies down, it's time to bend some rods. And this is the reason to have a mothership. Less stress, no mess. This is the angler's dream. Solitude, skinny water, on the hunt for big bonefish.
Dude, that's not a typical 3-pound bonefish that you catch in the Bahamas. Look at him, Greg.
He's as fat as me. Look at that animal. Oh my God.
That's not.
Good morning.
He's not a 13-pounder, but that's not a 3-pounder either. That fish is, 7.5, 8 pounds, dude.
Oh my, look at that. He was not hooked really good either.
He hooked perfect.
Oh, come on, honey.
That wasn't gonna come out. That little eagle claw bait gripper right there where it needs to be.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of which, I think I might have to borrow your pliers.
I got it. Just keep turning it. Hug a bonefish, baby. There we go.
I just think that's the prettiest fish that swims.
I'm so glad that I was here to watch you catch that thing, because if you told me that this fish was gonna come up on the surface and eat it like a snook, I would have said, what? Come on, bud.
I love it.
Wow. Wow.
What do you think he weighed?
I'd say conservatively 7.5.
Yeah.
Probably on the high side, he's probably 8 1/4. Hey.
Just remember, he's compared against me. That could be a 10-pounder.
I'd be willing to bet by the time we get to Fort Lauderdale, he'll be 10.
Little guy. Oh, that was amazing.
Nice. Now that's the typical Andros Bahamian bonefish, not dinosaurs. You know? Look perfect. Eagle claw right there in the corner of his mouth. How about that? I've been using these hooks since I was a little bitty. It was the same to bonefish because they got the little barb on there, a bait ripper. Yeah. Nice.
And we know the put them to sleep technique.
Yeah, you just hang 'em
Rock-a-bye
upside.
bonefish
Yeah.
on the treetop.
Let him go.
Alrighty.
Brandon Sear showed us that in Key West, man. I was like, he turned that bonefish upside down. I thought, what's he doing to that bonefish?
There we go.
The single hardest thing about bone fishing is to make a really quiet presentation. It's one of the reasons they call them the gray ghost of the flats. If they get spooked, they will disappear as if they were never there. One of the things that Captain Rick noticed about Gregor during this expedition is his true love for the bonefish. And while planning the trip, Gregor revealed that one of his bucket list items was to catch a bonefish over 8 pounds. Being able to mark that off his list on this trip makes Captain Rick one happy guy. Before heading back to the Starbright for the day, Captain Rick spots a blue hole, and resident freediver George is jonesing to see what lies over the edge. The depth goes from a few feet to a few hundred feet instantly. The place is teeming with life, inside and outside the hole. A huge tiger shark looms closer to see what is going on. Meanwhile, schools of mangrove snapper join George in his swim. On the surface, Gregor is hooking up his own snapper, while George snags a beautiful hogfish on his spear. Looks like the crew is eating good tonight. Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Ameritrail, Load, Launch, Relax. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands. Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company, any fish, any water, since 1958. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. And Garmin, join the club. Overnight, the Starbright has a slight blowout. One of the bellows in the Blackwater system couldn't hold its own. It's not glamorous, but like any good crew, Captain Kevin, the one who really takes care of the ship, takes one for the team and takes care of business. Well, everyone's business. Day 3, and Captain Rick takes Gregor out to fish K and beyond. On the way, something catches Captain Rick's eye. It seems that low tide has revealed a plane. What the ocean hasn't yet taken away is the remains of a twin-engine plane. Captain Rick, who has a plane of his own, is taking a tour of the wreckage and having a little fun. Anyway, time to get back to fishing.
Well, that makes me feel better for the one I lost the other day. I think this is going to be a tough decision whether I want to eat tuna pokey, mutton snapper, mahi-mahi, yellowjack. I don't know what we got in the well. Got him?
Got a permit, buddy. Got a permit.
You want me to chase him?
Oh, no, we're good.
Look at that.
Oh!
Yeah, they were all in the school together. Talk about being in the right spot at the right time. I thought they were gone. I saw them swimming to the back of the boat. They're gonna be here a while. They look like pretty big fish too. Well, one thing I've noticed fishing with you is you don't spend a lot of time in dead spots. If it's not happening, you move. You catch fish in 5 minutes.
God's aquarium, bud. You can't catch a fish. You're not in the right spot. Hey!
He looked bigger when he swam by.
I had went into the panic mode. I didn't even clip off the tag in.
It looked like a crab antenna.
Poor dude. I wonder if this guy has ever even seen a human being. What do you think?
He still might not be able to say that.
You saying you and I ain't human beings? We're fishes.
Oh, that's a beautiful animal.
Nice.
He got a little scar on his lip, but you know what? You taste really good, but today you get to swim.
Yeah, let him go.
Because we got some better tasting fish in our boat. Goodbye, my friend. Oh.
You gotta stand up for that.
5 minutes in, permit mutton snapper.
That's a big bear hug there, Bubba. Look.
Nice.
Bonefish. Bonefish. How about it?
On a gulp. I wish I'd have left that shrimp on. It would have been an automatic eat, I think.
What's that?
I think I would have been an automatic eat with that shrimp.
Well, but the jack also could have been an automatic issue too.
That was a big spool.
Wow! How about that?
There's not going to be any back here. They're still up front.
Bad weather is moving through, so the Starbright transits northbound. Cat K is our last stop. And after some fuel and a hole in the weather, the Starbright makes her way home. Captain Rick always wanted to do a lap around Andros Island. He thought about doing it in a flats boat, but lucky for him, he got to experience the expedition on the Starbright. And you never know, there may be more expeditions on the way. Keep up with the latest at Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.